In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Peace be upon you, viewers. I am Mehwish Mumtaz Baig. Viewers, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan is indeed a country in South Asia which gained independence from British India on August 14, 1947. The purpose of establishing this country was to create a free and self-sufficient state where Muslims could fully practice their religious, political, and social customs with complete protection. In other words, they should be entirely free. Regarding the official language, Urdu is the official language here, and the Constitution of Pakistan was adopted in 1973, after which it was fully established as an independent Islamic state. Conversely, if we talk about Iran, the Islamic Republic of Iran is a country in Western Asia, and its borders meet with Iraq, Pakistan, Azerbaijan, Afghanistan, Turkey, and Armenia. Viewers, Iran's old name is Persia, which is also pronounced as Persia. Its constitution was adopted in 1979 after an Islamic revolution, and the official language of Iran is Persian. Viewers, I presented this brief introduction regarding Pakistan and Iran to highlight that we are about to start a new program in this series, which will focus on the cultural relations between Pakistan and Iran. We want to talk about this. In our message, there is a very special aspect. Cultural counselor of Iran, Islamabad, who will discuss the topic that Pakistan and Iran are indeed neighboring countries with a great deal of love and affection between them. Here, the political, social, and commercial relations will also be mentioned, but we will focus on how cultural relations can be improved and what measures should be taken by both countries for further enhancement. We will discuss this, so let us welcome our esteemed guest. Peace be upon you, Mr. Majid Meshki. Welcome to the program. We will discuss the topic that Pakistan and Iran are certainly neighboring countries, and there is a lot of love and affection between these countries. Here, the political, social, and trade relations will also be mentioned, but we will focus on how much the cultural relations have improved and what measures should be taken by both countries for further improvement. So let's talk about this. Here, we welcome our esteemed guest, Mr. Majid Mushkar. Peace be upon you. Mr. Majid Mushkar, welcome to the program. The topic we are discussing with Mr. Majid, my first question will be regarding what his point of view is on promoting cultural relations between Iran and Pakistan, or regarding the history it has had.
In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful, peace be upon you. I welcome the friends who have taken the trouble to bring the sound of Arman and arrange this interview. I believe these interviews are a step towards more communication and greater partnership between both countries and both nations. We should thank them for organizing this interview. The cultural relations between Iran and Pakistan have been established since a very distant past. The cultural communications between both countries have been maintained for a long time, and we are very happy that over time, these cultural ties and mutual trusts have not only remained intact, but have also expanded day by day and are progressing continuously. In the years following the Islamic Revolution of Iran, many good activities have been carried out at the level of cultural representatives of the Islamic Republic of Iran and Pakistan, and all these activities have led to a greater familiarity of the people of Pakistan with the Islamic Republic of Iran and Islamic Iranian culture, and these activities continue to this day. I would like to emphasize here that the majority of cultural houses of the Islamic Republic of Iran exist in the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, and this itself is a sign of the cultural ties, cultural communications, and extensive cultural relations between the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. The existence of cultural houses is an opportunity to introduce Islamic Iranian culture more to the dear and noble nation of Pakistan. The grounds for cultural activities have been provided in various fields since ancient times. In the past, one of the areas of cultural activity was teaching Persian culture, which the cultural houses managed well. In this regard, if we want to expand, it seems that it requires an independent program and needs a separate plan so that we can carry out our activities. We can establish the culture that has been created in the field of Persian language education. Since time is limited, I will briefly mention one of the cultural activities that we are currently engaged in, which is the teaching of the Persian language. This is something that all cultural houses are doing for everyone who wants to learn Persian. It is good to mention and remind here of the great figure of philosophy, poetry, and literature, Allama Iqbal Lahori, who has made many significant references to the Persian language. This indicates that if Pakistan wants to connect with its scientific past and the culture of its ancestors, it is essential to learn Persian. Many of the books that have reached us in Pakistan from ancient times are in Persian, and if someone wants to study these books, they must know Persian. Overall, these are all guarantees that reinforce the idea that we should focus on the Persian language as a point of commonality and a subject we need to address. As I mentioned briefly, this is the topic of the Persian language. It requires that if we make an independent contribution and move past this topic, the activities with our other cultural commonalities are so numerous, intertwined, and connected that it is truly impossible to disregard any of them. All these activities that I want to mention are part of the cultural activities of the Islamic Republic of Iran. Of course, the ground for this is very well prepared in the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, including Quranic activities. There are many excellent Quranic scholars in this country, and in recent years, notable figures from Pakistan have been introduced to the Islamic and international community. We have also had some of these personalities in recent years in the Islamic Republic of Iran and have benefited from their recitations, and the people have also become familiar with their recitations. Quranic activities are being carried out exceptionally well in Pakistan and also in the Islamic Republic of Iran, where a wide range of extensive and diverse activities are taking place in all cities, even in small towns. Over the past years, one significant aspect of this relationship has been Quranic activities as part of an exchange program between these two countries. Reciters from various parts within both regions have come together here to be hosted. The latest example was about 2 months ago when several prominent reciters from different areas within Islamic Republic attended an event held specifically for them at Lahore venue, which was broadcast live directly onto Pakistani viewers' screens, and clips taken during it were widely shared across multiple platforms. The atmosphere of the gathering was explained and was widely utilized regarding the Quran. The Quranic activities of the Islamic Republic of Iran are one of the links of cooperation between the two countries that can be beneficial in various religious fields. Another area we can work on, and in my opinion less has been done in this field, is the topic of films, series, and animation in the media sector. Both countries have a very good production capacity in the media, in films, in series, and even in animation. Recently, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan produced an animation that has been nominated for an Oscar, which showcases the capabilities of Pakistan in this field. In recent years, several animations have also been produced in the Islamic Republic of Iran that have had very good international sales and have been well received in various countries, including Turkey, Russia, and others. We should utilize this space for cultural communications between the two countries even more. Unfortunately, we should say that in this media sector, our communications are not very extensive. We have limited interactions. We hope that with the memorandums of understanding that are on the agenda, we can enhance media relations and film distribution between the two countries. Films, a series, and animation were intended to be taken by the opposing side in media.
Mr. Majid, please also tell us that there is no doubt that language plays a key role in communication. Besides this, there are significant similarities between Iran and Pakistan in terms of politics, society, and culture. Please also mention if any joint project has been initiated to address cultural issues.
Yes, I mentioned that one of the projects I referred to is the production of joint films. If we can have joint series between both countries, with the participation of filmmakers from both nations, I hope that the content of those series and films will reflect the cultural ties and commonalities between the countries. I believe this will be very impactful in the contemporary world, especially considering the ideas that have been raised before and that the Islamic Republic has pursued, and of course the Islamic Republic of Pakistan has also been following. A joint series about the late Allama Iqbal, who is greatly admired by both Pakistanis and Iranians, would be significant if we can highlight prominent literary, intellectual, and cultural figures. We should portray both countries and introduce each other through films and series, and we should do this collaboratively. This is definitely one of the areas that can enhance the cultural ties of both countries and create a foundation for mutual understanding. Another thing we can do is to showcase the beauties, strengths, and opportunities of our own country, or our friendly and brotherly country, in the media and social networks. For example, if Pakistani media can create opportunities to display the natural beauties of Pakistan, which are abundant, especially the tourist attractions in the northern regions or throughout the country, and share this with their counterparts in Iranian media and social networks. Certainly, the perception of the Iranian people regarding Pakistan will improve significantly compared to what it is now, and this will even attract tourists to Pakistan, making it one of the tourist destinations for the Iranian people. The natural and beautiful attractions of Pakistan also relate to the scientific research and educational fields of its universities, which are well established, have a long history, and possess capabilities. They can provide images that can attract Iranian friends to their universities. Unfortunately, there is less awareness in Iran about the good educational and scientific opportunities that exist in Pakistan, and Iranians are less informed. In Pakistan, one can also utilize all the types of resources that the Islamic Republic of Iran currently has in various fields. For example, regarding tourism, Iran is a vast land and one of its characteristics is that it has 4 seasons. This means that there is never a time in the Islamic Republic of Iran when we do not experience a season. We always have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the northern part of the country it is winter, while in the south it is summer, and the weather is suitable for tourism. If summer weather prevails in the south of Iran, you can enjoy pleasant weather in the north, which can be a tourist destination. The north of Iran, with its lush green landscapes and beautiful Caspian Sea coastline, offers a refreshing escape. This climatic diversity in Iran has made it one of the top tourist destinations, attracting visitors from around the world. Among other activities that have developed in Iran in recent years, ecotourism and cultural tours have gained popularity, allowing tourists to explore the rich history and natural beauty of the region. It should be noted that natural attractions and medical tourism in Iran have significantly developed in recent years. Medical capabilities in the Islamic Republic of Iran have advanced greatly in all fields. We are the hub for liver transplants in the Western Asia region. The work being done in Iran regarding liver transplants is not easily replicated elsewhere in this region, showcasing significant progress in Iran. In terms of land, the economic costs are very low and quite manageable. While similar work might be done in European countries, the costs there are significantly higher and may not be affordable for everyone. In Iran, the same services are being provided at a very minimal cost, which is indeed economical. There are opportunities for both sides to recognize and utilize these areas, and we hope that the media will engage in this work you are currently doing, and that other media outlets will also showcase this to the public so that people can take advantage of these opportunities that exist in other countries.
Mr. Majid, to highlight the cultural aspect, we are discussing this topic for a large audience. We have started a series. Culture is not just about visual displays, it is a vast chapter. God willing, Mr. Majid will also present an exhibition alongside. We would like to take your permission for today's program, but before leaving, we will request Mr. Majid to give a message to the viewers and audience. Our program has started and will continue further, so what will they see and learn? What message do you have for them?
First of all, I thank all the viewers of this program for taking the opportunity to listen to our words, and I thank the network and the good topic of the Women's Network, Ms. Naklasham, for their efforts today in conveying a cultural message, a message of friendship, and a message of solidarity between our country and the two nations. Through the media, I invite all dear and valued viewers to become more familiar with the capacities of Islamic Iran through the expansive virtual space. The people of Iran are extremely hospitable, and the people of Pakistan are also very warm and welcoming. We share many cultural commonalities, even in the intricate details of our cultures. I invite the people of Pakistan to visit and explore the capabilities of Islamic Iran up close if they can travel to Iran and see and experience it for themselves, to witness firsthand what I have mentioned with their own eyes. And if for any reason they cannot be present in Iran, they can follow us in the virtual space and actively engage with our diverse cultural activities on social media. In this Instagram, Facebook, and the network's website have information about Iran available, for work and topics. Additionally, the cultural houses of the Islamic Republic of Iran in various cities of Pakistan also have social media pages, each providing information about Iran. The opportunity for these discussions is short. We cannot cover all topics in one session, but you can obtain many details through this space that are of interest. We hope to continue and strengthen the connections that our predecessors had among themselves, day by day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Majid and viewers with Mr. Majid, because our new series has started regarding the cultural relations between Iran and Pakistan. God willing, in the upcoming programs, we will guide you as much as possible through Mr. Majid Ishki. I want to say that everything is possible, but not everything is possible. If anything is possible, you should do good, work with good intentions. Please allow me to take my leave. Allah Hafiz.